Hi, Sagittarius. This is Kathy. Welcome to my channel, Kathy Mamolen, Psychic Medium. Welcome to a timeless love reading. It's a general love reading for my Sag. Anything Spirit wants to share with me and any connections coming into your life or connections that you're in, check out your playlists below for more specific readings for twin flames or singles readings. But welcome, my Sages. Anybody that is new to my channel, so grateful that you have found me, and welcome back to all of my subscribers. So blessed that you support me and you enjoy your readings, and I enjoy your comments and your likes. So grateful for those. Spirit, I'm here with Sagittarius. Could you please share with me any messages of love, any messages of love that you have? The truth is, I love you. Okay, the number 32 in that card. The truth is, I love you. And that wanted to jump out of this deck. So I will take that. And I have, I want you now. Okay, it says aggressive. And one more of these. And then I have some shadow work. This feels like torture. Okay, maybe we are holding out or we can't be together for some reason right now. Let's see where this is going. What is the torture? I don't know. Maybe it's a torture in a good way. You know, sometimes you're so in love with somebody, you're like, it hurts. You know, maybe it's a, I'm so in love with you. It's like, oh my God, it hurts. All right. So let's say, or I've got something else going on. Let's see what the cards are saying. Spirit, what do you want us to know about this connection? What do you have for us? I have a 10 of Cups. I have a 4 of Pentacles. I have Temperance. And I have a Page of Swords. All right. So a little bit of a guarding myself. Like, I know this is really good, but a little bit of, I want to say I'm sorry I'm guarding myself. I guess I want to say it that way. I feel like your person's very much aware that they are, I don't know, they love you, Spirit just said. So we want to get that crystal clear. This person cares about you. They love you, but there's still a part of them that they know that they hold back. It's either from their childhood wounds or they have never loved this intently before. So they feel like, I wish that I could, I don't know. I guess I wish they could just let go once and for all. Like, and just be, I guess, believe. I want to say it that way. You know, like they believe that this is real. They've never felt this good before. They've never been this happy before, right? You know, sometimes people have had other relationships and they feel like they have loved before. But until they really, truly are in love for the first time, that is when they're truly scared or vulnerable, or I am going to try to make sure that you're the one that doesn't hurt me, right? So maybe your person is truly in love with you, and maybe that's the sense of their shadow coming out with, it's torturing me to be so in love with you. I know that's kind of a contradiction, but it is a sense of vulnerability. It's a sense of, if I admit to myself that I'm this in love with you, then I admit that you could really hurt me. And maybe it's the first time in their lifetime that they've admitted that to themselves. Like, there's somebody out there that really could break my heart, and they struggle with that. You have to risk getting a heart broken in order to have the kind of love that you both deserve. Yeah, look at, they really are in love with you. Look at, it's like, I want to give you my heart. I want to give you my heart. Here's this Knight of Cups and this 10 of Cups. Like, I want to give you my heart. I want to give you everything. I want to be there for you. I've never felt this way for anyone, is how I feel. So I feel like they're really putting their heart and their soul into this connection. I feel like they are giving it their best chance, their best try. But behind the scenes, there's this little bit of a, oh my God, like, what have I gotten myself into? Like, I'm so in love with you. Here's the world, starting a whole new journey, right? Starting to look at the bigger picture, starting to think that, my whole life could be opening up. I could be starting something that's very real. Okay. I could be starting something that is bigger than us. And that's beautiful. I don't feel, I also like, the sense of um harmony, I guess, with the world too. The sense of, I feel more connected to even the universe. And it's all because of you. I have a Queen of Cups. You're opening this person up to feelings that they have never felt before. All right. They have never cared for anybody this deeply. They've never loved anybody this deeply. You have opened their heart. You have definitely opened their heart. I mean, yeah, they've loved people. They love their family. They've had girlfriends, boyfriends. But this is different to them. I think they're in love for the first time. I really do. I think that they, I don't think they've ever been in love before. And I think they're truly in love with you. Let's see what the cards are saying. You've opened their heart. You've captured them. It's just deeper. You're incredibly sexy. That feels like a bonus to me. Not only do I love you inside and out, but you're sexy to them. I want to make love to you. I want to be with you. I'm burning with passion and desire for you. So maybe you really have, captured them. I wish you could see how beautiful and amazing you truly are to me. Absolutely. They've fallen head over heels in love with you. And it's a deep love. It's I don't know. I mean, I guess that, are they walking around? Are they happy they're in love with you? Yes. There's a little part of them that walks around and says, I would be devastated if anything ever happened to this love. And maybe they've never had that before. I melt every time I see your smile. I fantasize about you and I long to touch you. Um, that Queen of Cups, Ten of Cups. I mean, I could be so happy. You're what I can't live in. Yeah, I can't. All of a sudden, you realize that there's this moment in time that, and then I guess that's when you realize that this is the person you really want to be with. Because when you think about, I can't live without them, right? That is when you realize this is who you really want to be with. So you look at this happy home, happy family, Ten of Cups. You're what I can't live without. I can't get enough of you. So you kind of cross this bridge emotionally, right? Where you go from, not only do I love you, not only do I want to be with you, but I can't imagine my life without you. And that is when you realize, like, this is the person, this is the one, so to speak, right? This is the person that you see a future with. This is the person that you want to fall asleep with and go, wake up to, So I guess we've crossed that line emotionally. Like, this is the one. Okay. Let's go on a vacation. I want to take you away. Okay. Maybe we're going to go on a honeymoon. I don't know. Unraveling, truths exposed, falling apart. Unraveling, like it's almost the sense of, I don't want you to find out something about me. I don't think they have anything to hide. I'm not saying it that way, but it's almost like, if you find out something about me, you may change your mind, like, that's not true. You're going to love this person, for better, for worse, is kind of how I feel. Okay. Sheltered off, trust issues and insecurities. Like, I've never been so in love with anybody, so Again, the sense of guarding myself. I'm afraid you're the one that could break my heart. I think these are all normal feelings. I'm not struggling. A battle, different pages, not seeing things eye to eye. Like, what if all the, sometimes people struggle with, this is the kind of honeymoon stage, right? I'm so in love with you. I can't imagine. And then we start to struggle with, like, what happens when we don't see eye to eye? What happens when we're not on the same page? You're going to be fine because you have that foundation of love. You have that trust. You have that I love you unconditionally. This is going to be a commitment. This is going to be a commitment. This is going to be, I see a future with you. This is, and I even said honeymoon, for those of you that would like a commitment. I mean, not everybody wants a commitment, but this is somebody that definitely could see a future with you. Like, I'm loyal to you. I'm honoring you. I want to commit to you. I'm in, however you want to say it. I'm in. I just can't imagine my life without you. I think we've crossed that line, the line of, is this the one? Is this the person I'm going to spend my life with? Do they feel the same way? Yes, absolutely. So you have definitely found the one that is going to share their life with you. If this person hasn't come into your life yet, just use this as a manifestation that this is the kind of love that you deserve, and just ask Spirit to bring you this love. I have a Tower. That's my fear. That is my fear. My fear is this is all going to go away. All right. That this is going to change, and I'm going to be alone again, and I'm going to struggle somehow, I'm going to be alone, and I'm going to be without you, and I'm going to disappoint you. So there's all this feeling of, I don't want this to end. I would be devastated. I don't want to be alone again now that I found you. You don't have to worry about those things. I want you to worry about where we're headed. Look at literally the leap of faith, right? I want you to worry about where we're headed, the great adventure ahead, the journey ahead. We're just beginning, Spirit's saying. We're just beginning. These cards are stuck together. Hold on. I've got an Emperor and I have a High Priestess. Gorgeous. So trust your intuition that this person is the one, is how I feel. Like, I just feel like I do feel like they want to take off their mask. Maybe they're the most vulnerable they've ever been. And maybe they'll say that, like, nobody has ever gotten to my heart the way that you have. Nobody has. I've never opened up to anybody the way I open up to you. Something like that. Beautiful connection of this Two of Cups. Like, we both know this is a great connection. We both know that we are meant to be together. All of these things are unfolding right before you. How gorgeous. See what they feel. I must confess that I'm in love with you. I do. I no doubt in my mind. And there's a difference between I love you and I'm in love with you. And that's what's going on here. Okay. This person, I'm convinced, possibly for the first time in their lifetime, they are feeling the difference. They are so in love with you that there's this tremendous fear of losing you at the same time. Okay. And that's what's going on. Take my hand and let's start this journey. Where's that Fool? Like, look at this. Like, we've met. I've got that Two of Cups. I've got this Fool, which is exactly the journey, right? I mean, the Fool is, I am so ready to start this journey. I love take my hand. I mean, I don't care what you say. Somebody who grabs your hand just walking across a parking lot, marry me. It's just awesome. It's awesome. You are so deserving of this love, Sagittarius. I'm so in love with you, and we have a future. This person sees a future with you. No doubt in my mind. The chemistry is off the charts. I love that. You're into them, they're into you. You know, that's what this is all about. You know, nobody wants to be in a relationship where we worry about, you know, where are they going or what's going to happen next or what are they feeling. We want to be in relationships where we know that the love is mutual, that we have a future together, that we're building upon something, that we're both willing to take that leap of faith and to see where this journey goes. How gorgeous. I want to thank Spirit for this reading today. If you're new to my channel and you appreciated this reading, please consider hitting that like button and that subscribe button. If you would like to book a private reading with me, you can go to my website, KathyMamolenPsychicMedium.com.